Okay, so hi and welcome back. And should I sell all of my expired film? And I have got a lot of expired film. Now, there is a reason for this, and why not watch to the end? You'll find out why I'm looking to sell this rather than keep it and use it myself. Now, I have been gifted a lot of films, and there is that concern that someone's given me something. Do I actually sell it after it being a gift? I'm still kind of like out on that. Now, I just want to go through the films I've got. I've got about 14 rolls, and there's something I'm going to show you at the end. Again, wait till the end. Watch the whole video, please. That'd be lovely. We're going to start with the Konica VX. I have two of these, and I bought these. These have got no expiry date. They're probably expired approximately like 20 years. So I've got those two, and the problem is with these, they're 12 exposures. And the problem I have is that you don't get value for money in the processing with them. So I can send them to 36 and it will still cost me the same as I did if I had 24. Or, these are much, much more expensive to process. So there's those. They are ones I bought myself on eBay. And I've got these Kodak. I thought it was Ultra Max or whatever it's called, but it's actually not. It's Kodak Ultras. This is an older version of their 400 film, and I bought these at the charity shop a while ago, and I think it was worked out about £5 a roll or something like that. And I bought it with a camera, and I put one through the camera, and the film worked, the camera worked. But do I really want to keep these? I don't want to see no. The other thing is there was a point where films, if I put these to one side, there was a point where films, especially expired films, were getting really, really outrageous prices. For what reason, I don't want to see no. Is it people wanting to experiment with different types of colour film from years gone by? And I've seen stuff on like the Fuji Superior here, and it's like, oh, I bet it would have been a wonderful film in its day. Well, that's because it was a wonderful film in its day. It's not now because you can't get it unless you've had it deep frozen. Other than that, it's expired, and it's not going to work very well, and you're not going to get some great shots out of it. And that's the other issue is that with these films, because I don't know the ages of them, and I don't know the history where they've been kept. Other than one film, I'm going to show you at the end. I know the history of it, and anyway, so with them being expired this long, you're going to get colour shifts and all sorts of things you're not going to get. So is it worth paying for all that processing and all those different things, postage and packing to get them done? I don't know. This one is a Lloyd's Pharmacy, so it would have been a generic one. So it would either been Fuji C200 or it would have been Ferrania if it was older than that. Now I don't know how old this one is. It doesn't give me any ideas whatsoever, other than it's a 200 ISO, which indicates it's probably C200, which is actually one of my favourite films, and which one actually lasts, all the ones I've done have always had a really good shelf life on them. Okay, so what else have we got? So I think 12 rolls in all, and there's a couple of others I wanted to show you. SHR, Jessop's own brand film. Again, probably a C200 or a Ferrari or something like that. This one was given to my friend Cameron, who I've done a video with, if you want to look back and see that, us talking about film photography. Yeah, I don't know. As I say, I think he got these from eBay, and he got a few of them, and he brought them over, as well as he got this one as well. Not this. This was, I think it was another one of his, Agfa Vista. Now, does this one go back to the days of Agfa, or is it post Agfa when they've just stuck the name on it? I don't honestly know. This looks old enough to be an original, so I don't honestly know. If you know what this one is originally, is it actually Vista, or is it actually a like the C200 or the Ferrania? One roll of slide film I've got, and that is the CS100, and it says process paid. Well, I don't think Jessop's will honour that anymore. But again, it's 100 ISO, so I mean it's probably 20 years old. So I'll have to run it at say like 25 ISO to see if I can get anything out of it at all. So there's that one, and there's a few more, and the old Lucky, the super Lucky film, and I believe this is Chinese film. And looking at the reviews of it prior to it going expired, it's not very good. So another one again, it's 100 ISO. It's probably a copy of like the Kodak 100 speed film, the VR film or something like that. And another one I think Cameron gave me was a Kodak Gold 200. I don't like gold film anyway, so it's kind of like a thing when I even bothered even putting it in the camera. Right, and oh yeah, one last. I've got three of these. That's the VX100. I've got another roll there. Okay, so let me just show you this. This is the film. These are the two films I know the history to. Okay, so anyway, so the reason I would be selling them is to buy other stuff to do with film photography that I need, if I can get rid of those 12 rolls of films. So that's the reason why. The other thing I do know is, I know this has been in a car for 15 years in the glove compartment. It's my friend's, and this one has been kept chilled. It's just, I think it's only a year or so out of date, so that's pretty much good. It is a good film because I've already had some results back from the other roles I was given, and so the idea is to take both of these films with the same camera or the same lens. I'm going to use my Canon cameras and shoot with them and just change the lens over so I can get as close to identical shots as I possibly can with them, and then have them processed and printed, and obviously bring this down by how many years old it is, how many years it is out of date. So that will be really, really interesting, and that's what I was going to do. So if you stay to the end of the video, thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, buy me a coffee if you can, and I'll see you in the next video.